Coypu. The coypu, also known as the nutria, myocastor coypus, is a large, semi-aquatic rodent native to South America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the coypu. Number 1. Physical appearance. Coypus have a stout body with short legs and a long, cylindrical tail that is almost as long as the body. They can weigh between 5 to 9 kilograms and measure about 40 to 60 centimeters in body length, with an additional 30 to 45 centimeters for the tail. Their fur is coarse and usually brown in color, and they have webbed hind feet for efficient swimming. Number 2. Habitat. Coypus are primarily found in freshwater habitats such as rivers, lakes, ponds, and marshes. They prefer areas with abundant vegetation both in the water and along the banks. Number 3. Behavior. Coypus are mostly nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. They are excellent swimmers and are well adapted to their semi-aquatic lifestyle. Their burrows are usually constructed into the banks of water bodies or within dense vegetation near the water. Number 4. Diet. Coypus are herbivores and mainly feed on aquatic plants, roots, and stems. They are capable of causing significant damage to wetland habitats due to their feeding habits, which can lead to the destruction of vegetation and erosion. Number 5. Reproduction. Coypus are known for their high reproductive rates. Females can breed throughout the year and have litters of 1 to 13 offspring, with an average of 4 to 8 young per litter. The gestation period lasts around 130 days. Number 6. Invasive species. Coypus have been introduced to many regions outside their native South America, including North America, Europe, and Asia, for their fur. However, they have become invasive in some areas due to their prolific breeding, rapid population growth, and destructive feeding habits. As a result, they can outcompete native species and cause ecological imbalances in their non-native habitats. Coypus face several biological challenges, both in their native range and in the regions where they have been introduced as invasive species. Some of these challenges include: Number 1. Overpopulation. Coypus are known for their high reproductive rates, which can lead to rapid population growth. In areas where they are introduced, this can result in overpopulation, causing ecological imbalances and competition with native species for resources. Number 2. Habitat destruction. Coypus are herbivorous rodents that feed on aquatic plants and vegetation. Their feeding habits can lead to the destruction of wetland habitats, as they consume large amounts of vegetation, including crops, and may contribute to soil erosion. Number 3. Disease transmission. Coypus can be carriers of various diseases that can affect other wildlife, livestock, and even humans. Their presence in certain regions can increase the risk of disease transmission, leading to health concerns for other animals and human populations. Number 4. Predation. Coypus are preyed upon by various predators, both in their native and introduced habitats. In regions where they are not native, their lack of natural predators can lead to unchecked population growth, further exacerbating their invasive impact. Number 5. Competition with native species. In areas where coypus have been introduced, they can outcompete native species for food, nesting sites, and other resources. This can negatively affect the local biodiversity and disrupt the natural balance of the ecosystem. Number 6. Climate adaptation. In some regions, coypus face challenges related to adapting to new climates. Their success as an invasive species can be influenced by their ability to tolerate different temperature ranges and climate conditions. Number 7. Hunting and fur trade. Historically, coypus have been hunted for their fur, leading to significant population declines in some areas. While fur trapping has been regulated in many places, it remains a challenge to balance conservation efforts with the economic interests related to the fur trade. Number 8. Invasive control measures. Efforts to control coypu populations in regions where they are invasive can be challenging and require careful consideration to avoid harming native species and disrupting the ecosystem further.